Hi, welcome to my channel. So today we are kind of setting up Alicia Souza 2024, just the overall and January. So as you might know, Alicia Souza already gives beautiful decorations and colors. So there is just a bit of personalization that might go into it and some reminders. I do intend to continue with some things that worked for me in 2023, and that will kind of come over here, which is my monthly reflection, instead of here where she has given a page for highlights or favorite memories, etc. And I have to think and plan how I want to use this page. Usually I have used the this page, the cover, and this as just my decoration, whatever I am doing in my future planning. Like while I'm in January, if I think of something that needs to happen in March or April, I just go and pen it down over here, and so that when I reach April or whenever it needs to happen, I haven't forgotten all about it. So that's how I tend to do things. And this year I plan to use purple and blue, the same Pilot G2, for this particular planner. And I don't have a great handwriting. The planner seriously helps me stay on top of my ADHD, to remember important occasions, and I see how much I have got done, which kind of works as a reward and motivation. So this year is going to be fabulous. That's the word. My word of the year is going to be fulfilling. So fabulous, fulfilling, kind of FF. Mantra of the year. It's going to be the same as last year. One step, one day at a time. No, I might put some stickers and decorate once we have done this bit. The goals I'm writing here are for mostly the first quarter of 2024. The first one is something you all can help me, which is to reach 500 subscribers and also reach 4,000 hours of watch time. My second goal is to go for 15 to 20-minute walks every other day, and the third goal is to declutter my broken kitchen gadgets as well as some other gadgets that I have been just hoarding. So this is a page that I do not intend to use for what Alicia has purposed it. So I am just using some white correction tape and washi. I haven't yet made up my mind what I will be jotting down over here, and I'm just trying to show you the kind of mental process, how I figure out what kind of decoration or what may or may not look good together. I was still trying to decide that over here. Decided to go with this washi tape. One of the very fun aspects of planners of any brand that you get is personalizing and customizing the pages, and I'm not someone who can do that on a weekly basis or something. So I do like something that comes with broad outlines, how I intend to use it. But I also like to customize things that I do tend to forget or overlook. For my returning viewers, may I request you all to please hit subscribe and also hit like, and I would love to hear from all of you in the comments below more ideas or suggestions. This one is definitely made on popular demand, so I would love to hear more suggestions from all of you, because I really want this channel to go in the direction you want it to go. I have tried to forward and speed up a whole bunch of segments, such as this one, so that you all don't get bored. But I will also be putting chapters timestamps, as you call it, so that you can move forward in case some of the segments did become longer than I intended. I did manage to get a lot of footage, and it was a nightmare trying to edit and bring it to below half an hour. I'm sorry about the next sticker after this one. I did not realize that it was not in the focus or in the camera area, and but I do show you towards the end what it actually turned out like. Definitely not. I might use this for something else. This is cool. So here I've already added I've taken this from a very old Alicia Souza planner. I cut it out and stuck it, and I've written my reminders for the things that I buy either weekly, monthly, or occasionally, so that I have a ready reckoner. And this is a continuation of this, but in a different kind of a list. Here I have stuck again from a previous Alicia Souza planner budget sheets for the year, so that I can have it all at a glance. I have one particular space where I need to, otherwise if I have too many planners for different things, I will never get it written down and I'll forget. And so this is great to have it here. This is my routine, which I've already penned down. So let's get started. Here is my thing. I have been trying to figure out the color combinations I would like to use. She has given a blue, and she has given this lilac-y beautiful kind of coloring, but inside it's blue and green. And what I actually wanted for January was it to have a wintry theme, something like blue and silver. So I did pull out some of my washi tapes to see this would go lovely, but so I do like this. Where's my wintry one I pulled out? No, not this one. Here. I thought I could use this in some places, but it's too dark. So now because I didn't rethink, I wanted to do this and probably forward and give a voice over. I'm chatting still because I want to make chatty videos and show you my way of processing or thinking things through. Why don't I start from this space here? So how I like to use these very thin washi tapes is to put it over these lines. It makes it pop, because once you have written things down, these kind of disappear and you can't see the difference between the 2 days. As I am now going to be posting a bunch of or sticking a bunch of very thin washi tapes to just separate the days from each other, I am leaving a little bit of it as ASMR, but what I want to talk to my viewers is I want to get to know more of you, more about you. So how do you like to use your planners? Do you like to decorate? I feel a little bit, I'm going to share a little bit of my internal thoughts right now. It is that a lot of us never had such stuff when we were growing up, or even when we were adults. It was more about functionality, and I would love to someday, if you all write in the comments below, I would love to share some of my previous planners, or how I used to keep lists, or the same purposes, but they were so functional, or the one I used say 20 years ago, what that looked like. I might not have the pages intact, but at least the outer coverings I have several. So a whole bunch of us never got to express our inner child, our inner children, or to have fun. And everything has always been so serious, especially in our country. As adults, we are not allowed to indulge our inner children or find creative outlets. Everything is looked at as frivolous, waste of money. Yes, I do have a lot of washi tapes and a lot of stickers. It's one of my hobbies, and it has taken me years to get here. And I think a lot of us are trying to compensate or cover time, and that's why some of us are very drawn to childlike colors or childlike stickers, and we like to decorate, and it helps alleviate boredom, mundaneness, the same repetitiveness, which always leads us to burnouts. And frankly, I have suffered more than one burnout. um, Last year, I took time off from everybody. I self isolated myself from literally everybody. I'm already not active on social media, but even the few people I was in contact with over telephone or SMS, I just took a break from everyone to reset my entire life, and I found my way back to my happiness, my inner child, my love for the color pink, finding joy in redecorating my home, or not even redecorating, decorating for the very first time. Uh, it has been quite a journey of my life, and someday I would love to share it with all of you. But in the meantime, I would love to hear from you all anything that you feel you would like to share. I'm trying to build a community here, which is a safe space where we can support each other and help each other. And let's start with finding these little quirks of our own that make everything a reflection of who we are from inside. The colors that reflect our inner joy or the richness of our inner world. I think I should stop rambling now. And here is where I like to keep reminders or checklists of the monthly things. Sometimes it could be something that I'm doing once every 3 months, like getting the AC serviced. Other times it can just be my goal of reading, say, 2 fiction and 1 non-fiction, something like that. And since I have already confessed, I'm not terribly great at spacing or putting things very aligned, the ruler helps me kind of get things better organized than I would actually manage otherwise. I have a very small table, so unfortunately if you're seeing the clutter here, this is what happens when it's work in progress. And to be honest, I just had to pull out nearly everything from my bedroom and bring it here, because I usually do my planning and journaling in my bedroom. That's my safety space. My home is my safety space, but that's where I can be myself, think, play, for my enjoyment. The stickers bring so much joy in my life. It makes something that's mundane and routine and makes it fun. As you can see, I got the alignment wrong, and if you were wondering why I had glue marks on my ruler, this is why. With her stickers, and I especially love the ones that have stickers for like festivals. So for example, on Makar Sankranti, I can just easily take her sticker and not write words, because sometimes the dates may shift, right? But I used to love this about her. And into another of her sticker book from last year. I love these. Like, these were the festival ones. As you can see, they are pretty much over. So 2nd of Jan is my dad's birthday as well as his death anniversary. Yep, on the same day. So I like to buy his favorite flowers on this day, and I'm just going to put this "Love You Dad" sticker, and I'm going to pencil in my reminder. To buy his favorite flowers. I did get a little bit emotional, and so I just stopped talking. So yeah, my dad's favorite flowers are Rajnikandha, and ever since he passed away a couple of years back, I have made this my own mini ritual. Here I will be making my monthly reflections page, just to bring it back to the theme of the other pages. I am putting a bluish cute washi. Some of you have asked me to share links, and to be honest, I don't have all the links. From now on, if I order things, I will definitely make it a point to save the links and post them. But to be fair, I bought these over a period of many, if not many, 2 years, and I don't necessarily have the links. A lot of things may or may not even be available right now because I don't know what's up with Amazon. The things I definitely knew when I bought, I went and tried to search, but they're not even appearing in your search. I'm thinking of using these two for January, and we will go to December. Forget my headers. Oh my god, I definitely will be doing a voiceover. Journals and planners are very organic, so they will definitely change. More things will be added, formats might change. Here I'm writing food because I like to have themes, or if I'm trying something new, if I'm having a Mexican week, I like to write that. Here I like to record, keep a track of books and audiobooks I have read or heard during the month. There has to be a place where I want to also write the books I've ordered. So I think I'm going to add that right here, like I've purchased that month. I'm also getting back into DVDs. So I had last month ordered Criminal Minds and Without a Trace, just a couple of seasons of them. So if in case I do watch any of my previous DVDs or I purchase new, I will be writing that here. Since I'm a writer and I'm trying to get back into a routine for my writing, that's why I wrote like short stories, poems, or if I wrote a script for something, I want to write that down. This is under the category of habits maintained, and any that I start new, where I need improvement. What was the weather like in the month? Netflix. YouTube, I call it YouTube Academy, hobbies that I pursued: plants, seeding, harvesting, fertilizers, pesticide. Excuse me. So whatever is going on with my plants in that month, created. This is more of my creative hobbies, you know, like I made imitating how in foreign countries they dry herbs. I tried drying flowers, and I made a thing for my windowsill, and it looks quite cute. So, or bookmarks or things like that that I create. Wings. Um, this is essentially what I am proud of myself for. Like when I am going through a cycle of, say, depression or some other mental health issue, but I still get up and do something, or if I'm in some kind of debilitating pain, but I did manage to still go ahead and finish cooking for my family, those are my wins. To see there is space for gratitude, so let's pen down. I will leave that much space and write over here gratitude. Here is just very big highlights. If there is anything, if I manage to reconnect with someone for New Year's, or something amazing happens, if there's a wonderful gift, if I hit my 500 subscribers, please help me get there and hit subscribe. So if I reach any of those, or something really truly amazing that I never want to forget happened in that particular month, is what I tend to pen down over here. But otherwise I have my other gratitude book where I also write. Maybe sometimes it's double, but I don't mind that at all. This is my monthly reflections, and then if there are any musings, lessons, self-reflection, you know, those kind of things. People, this is not my where I generally do this work, and it is throwing me off my game. This is just to bring a little kind of theme and pop the divisions. I'm sorry you all, this segment is slightly out of order because this is the first time I'm taking B-roll and trying to shoot some segments separately. It has kind of not been able to be fit in where I was actually doing this. With these dot markers, and I go over the dates so that when the stickers are there, or when I have written, I don't miss the date. I do sometimes get, you know, familiarity blindness. So if I'm looking, I have to have things color coordinated, or color coded rather, which is why I have two pens, blue and purple for this year. So if there's something I'm writing that is important for me to remember, it will be in purple, not blue. Yeah, I'm just taking a highlighter and just highlighting the day and date so that it pops again when I have written a lot. I do use the right side sometimes with boxes or to-do lists or some kind of post-its over there to write my very important to-do lists. As you can see, I kind of ran out of my marker ink and I immediately ordered it on Amazon, and I had thought I'm going to put some kind of motivational quote, but I did not find it. So here I am putting what I hoped would be a wreath looking sticker, but it does not. So we are nearing almost to the end of a very long video. I tried my best, people, to keep it short. I'm just going to take you through a quick flip through after I stick this pocket instead of my photograph. Because the pocket is more essential to me. I like to keep my bookmarks or certain reminders. When I make them, I will definitely show them to you, as well as any page inserts that I might be making as I go along. So here is a quick flip through. I would love to know if any of you got any ideas from what I have done. Did you feel inspired? Would you like me to do something similar in February? And Do you want me to do a live setting up my February journal planner, anything like that? I would love to hear all those things. Those of you who have stayed with me thus far, I can't thank you enough. Please do hit subscribe and like, and I will see you very soon with the next video. Bye.